Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Natural Red here. Manchester City are Premier League champions after they finish on 98 points. 98 points. And Liverpool runners up on 97 points. Unbelievable, eh? Unbelievable. What a season it's been in the Premier League. It's ridiculous. Both teams have had to be perfect. Both teams pushed each other on to be perfect. Both teams have had to be perfect. Am I right? 98 points and you only win it by 1 point. That is ridiculous levels. This is the best title race ever in history. Ever. The best runners up, probably the best team ever as well. Debatable. You can look at the Arsenal Invincibles. You can look at the United Treble. You can look at Liverpool in the late 80s. Real forces, but this City team, 100 points last season and 98 this season. It is like mind-blowing shite. That is like 198 points. How do you compete with that? How do you compete with that? We assembled a squad, right? Much lower value. Maybe not now, but much lower value than it was. Alright, our backline, Alisson, 65? Van Dijk, 75. But the rest, Matip on 3. Robertson, 8 mil from a relegation hole. Trent from the youth academy. You know what I mean? So it's not like spending billions. This Liverpool side pushed Man City to the brink. And City won 14 games on the belt. That is just ridiculous levels. That is sensational. Fair play to City. We can talk about FFP how long you want. We can talk about it like forever. But the 11 players on the pitch, the manager, the coaches, got nothing to do with it. Yes, it helps bring players in, but they still got to do the job done. And fair play to Man City. I mean, when you see your centre-back smashing in goals to win the game 25, 30 yards out, you just think, fair play. fair fox. I mean, like, last day of the season, Man City had to travel away to Brighton. Liverpool had to face Wolves at Anfield. We had to win. City had to. No, we had to win. City had to draw or lose for Liverpool to win the league. So, and watch my live reaction. I go berserk for about 45 seconds, about half a minute, because we've scored, and about 10 minutes later, Brighton scored. I'm like, holy shit, this could actually fucking happen. And then Aguero scores about half a minute later. I'm like, yeah, well done. And then Laporte scores about 5-10 minutes later as well. Like, yeah, that's probably it. And then, you know, when you see, what's his name, Gundogan scoring banging free kicks, and is it Mara's on his right foot, doesn't score with his right outside the box, and like, yeah, well done, Manchester City. And I was just like, going into the game, you knew City, it was in City's hands, so you're just going into the game like, you're hoping. You are hoping, but it's like, you're hoping, right? But like, I was going into the match accepted. I've accepted the fact that City have won the game, and I was like, you know what? If we get out of this, it'll be fucking immense. It'll be fantastic. It'll be an amazing feeling. But I'm gonna watch this thing for 90 minutes without any stress. Well, I did for half a minute without any stress. Just appreciating this team that ran City to the end. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? No Bobby. No Keita. You know, these players that just work the socks off. Bloody Henderson, Milner, Wijnaldum. Like, Klopp. Well done, mate. It's just, it's 97 points and you still can't win the league. What the fuck? I heard something about, with this point, we would have won 28 out of the 30 leagues in the past 30 years. 27, 28, or some ridiculous number like that. It's like scary. That is like, and you're like, well, it's just fair play. Just well done. Like, so, but Mane and Salah finished a year with 22 goals. They They share the golden boot with Aubameyang with 22, and then you had Aguero, Kane, below them, and Salah. Salah wins the golden boot, shares it, but wasn't in the team of the year, so it's like one season wonder apparently. But I'm gonna be reacting to the Premier League, my Premier League predictions at the start of the year, what I thought each team's gonna finish in each position, and I think I predicted Champions League, Golden Boot. I think I did that stuff as well. I'm not sure, maybe I did, but it's like you just appreciate this team, and like this is good because you're like, as a Liverpool fan, you watch this team. They all signed 4-year contracts, 5-year contracts. Jurgen Klopp is here for another 4 or 5 years. 6 maybe, I think it was 20. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 years still. They're in the peak. Trent, 20 years old. 20 years old. The most assists by any defender in one season. What the fuck? That is amazing. Robertson, just hitting his peak. Gomez, our second best centre back in my opinion. But Matip has been sensational since he stepped up for the second half of the season because of injury. Lovren, what a backup. Virgil van Dijk in his peak. Can he still get better? Then midfield, Fabinho. He only played half the season because Klopp was embedding him. Keita only played about 20 games. These guys, and we still finished 97 points. These guys, under this manager, what a pre-season. Fabinho, Keita, half a season played, and they're gonna get better. Henderson just shifted into the more advanced role just for the last few games. Started playing sensational. Started playing like Captain Fantastic himself. I've got so much hope for this team, I tell you. James fucking Milner. Holy shit. Can he go for one more season? He might go to Leeds if they go up. Gini Wijnaldum. He was playing centre forward. He played centre back for us a game against Brighton last season. He played centre forward against Barcelona at the Camp Nou. It's just this team. Divock Origi. What a man. What a revolution of this guy. Came on against Everton. Divock Origi. He became a laughingstock. He sent out to Wolfsburg on loan to Germany. Came back. Yeah. Won us the Everton game. Gave us the best moment of the season. Gave me my favourite moment of the season. Scoring against your rivals. 96th minute. Divock fucking Origi. And then wins against Newcastle. Plays a boss game against Barcelona. This player, Divock Origi, he's basically said to Klopp, yeah, I'm here. Play me next season. I'm going to step up. This is what a squad is, and we're only going to get better. Man City, Fernandinho, he might leave. Company, getting old. Aguero, he's starting to slow down. David Silva, starting to slow down. They're 4 main players. Yes, they've got other players. De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Gundogan. The list fucking goes on. Jesus to replace Aguero. Stones, Laporte. They've got backup. But that 4 players, I've got hope, is going to derail Man City, and we are going to go up a notch. I'm just hoping for our next season, because this team, we might still lose the Champions League final and get nothing out of the season, but I know for a fact that we're going to be back at it again next season, and that's what a fan can only hope for. Heart from the club. You're feeling a passion. You feel like the players are giving their all for the manager. The manager's giving their all for the fans. The fans singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" to the players, even though they finished nothing without a Premier League. That bonding, Jurgen Klopp going to the fans, doing this every season. I've got so much fucking hope. Guys, like this video, smash that like button, comment down below what your thoughts are. I've got a podcast coming out. I've got 2 episodes, so watch them with me, mates, just chilling out. I'll do a reaction to my Premier League predictions from the start of the season. We've got the Champions League final, baby, against Tottenham Hotspur. Stay with me. It's going to be a good ride. Subscribe to Naturette, and I'll see you guys later.